going on, guys? It's Sean or Mustang09 to bring you a new video. And today we have a few things to discuss. Just jumping back in the car, doing a vlog like the good old days. So I hope you guys enjoy this format of video. If you do, make sure to leave me a like down below, and I'll make sure to do a little bit more of these. It's been quite some time since I've done one, and I haven't really been doing them regularly, so I can get back in the habit of it if you enjoy it. To start off, let's talk about the car that we're in, the Mustang. As you all know, I've been going to the drag strip quite a bit. So I'm excited to go back and try and improve and lower that ET and obviously that 60-foot time. Another idea I've had with the Mustang recently is going E85, switching to corn and getting some ethanol in this bad boy and just kind of getting that extra horsepower, that oomph out of it that we get with that E85. My thought process about going E85 is just to get that extra oomph that it gives you, and I can do it for a reasonable cost. I would have to get a booster pump, injectors, I think 47-pound injectors, and a tune. So I can do all of those with the things that I have, or I could switch to the N-Gauge and upgrade my SCT to an N-Gauge, which I do consider to be an upgrade in my personal opinion, mainly because I have a Mac and the N-Gauge is more user-friendly with the Mac. I know some of you may say, Sean, why are you going to buy 47-pound injectors when you're planning on going turbo eventually, and you'd have to rebuy injectors? That's totally fine with me. I know I'm going to lose a little bit of money on the resale of these injectors, but they are a popular size for people who want to go E85. So I don't think I'm going to have a huge issue getting those off my hands and making some of my money back. Really, that's about it for the Mustang. I personally have some stuff coming up that I'm excited about and I want to share with you guys. Going on a few trips. And Courtney may be going with me on one, so that's really exciting. The only thing is they're all work related. Now, if you guys know where I work, I have a fun job, and sometimes we get these fringe benefits where we get to go to events and do cool things. For instance, X Games. You guys have seen me go there in the past. And if any of you keep up with that, you know it's happening this weekend, and I'm leaving tomorrow. Well, actually, the day you're watching this, I'm on a plane headed to Minneapolis to go work and enjoy the X Games. I'm helping out a teammate of mine. He's on our team. And I'm going to go up there and give him a hand. And then in the evening times, we'll be enjoying the X Games and seeing all the rad events. So I'm super stoked about that. It'll be my first time in Minneapolis. I've never been there. So if any of you guys are there, hey, what's up? If you're going to X Games, come and maybe like tweet me or Snapchat me or Instagram me or something and say what's up. It'd be cool to meet anybody that's in the area. Other than the X Games though, I have a lot of traveling planned. So we have X Games, and then in August, a potential cruise to go on again for work. So that's exciting that work is willing to send me on a cruise. And that's one that Courtney would be able to go on. So that's a win-win situation there. And then after August and September, we always do a work thing in Vegas every year. And I know Vegas is, woo, Vegas, it's party time. But really, we really do work in Vegas. It's a long days. It's early mornings, late nights, and it's meetings and dinners, and it's very professional. So I do look forward to that. I love seeing everybody from my company out there. It's a great time for us to all get back together and kind of just reconnect and see what everybody's life has held for them in the last year. I forgot to mention, also in August, I think I'm going to St. Louis or Kansas City for work too. We're having one of our meetings there, and so I'll be there for a few days as well. I'll tell you what, I am gonna miss the Mustang though. It's been really fun driving her on the weekends, having her back on the RTRs, and just being able to have a little bit of spirited driving, and that 4th of July celebration was pretty fun. She still rips. I do want to extend a huge thank you to everybody that's been keeping up with the channel and watching all the videos. I do really appreciate that. I love seeing you guys come over from the channel to my social accounts, my Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, those are all Mustang09. You can find me there. it means a lot that you guys keep up even when the videos aren't the most exciting. So I know the car show video wasn't the coolest thing that I've ever put out, but I want to be consistent on bringing you guys content, and so that was my attempt to do so. Sometimes, guys, I really just don't have a lot going on. I don't have a bunch of parts laying around that I have to install or that I want to install. You know, it's just I buy these parts. Yes, I've had sponsorships in the past and companies work with me, and I definitely think that there will be more of that in the future. However, right now there's none of that, and I just don't have a ton of extra cash laying around to buy parts. So unfortunately, sometimes we don't have installs. But the times I do, I definitely try and make those exciting and also instructional for when you guys watch. I want to make sure the content that I'm putting out for you guys is enjoyable. So if anytime you see stuff that you just hate, let me know. I did go over to my buddy's house and record us working on the Camaro, and I know we didn't get a lot done that day. So maybe when we dive more in depth and start actually like doing some body work or installing the motor and trans, I'll record that because I think you guys would find that interesting. But if not, like I said, leave a comment down below if you've got video ideas or something I did in the past that I'm not doing now, like these vlogs. Let me know in the comment section below. I'm totally open to constructive criticism. I love hearing from you guys and having that connectivity and that conversation between us. You know, it's not just me pumping out content and saying, watch this. I want to hear what you guys like. So give me a good Yelp review basically down in the comments, and let me know what I can improve on or what I'm doing great at. So I appreciate that. You know what, guys? I don't think I ever told you about the time I met David Patterson, like a week or so ago. David was in town for his buddy's wedding, and I guess we have a couple of mutual friends in common, and one of them was with David, and he shot me a text and said, hey man, we're in town, going to a car meet later tonight, you should come and meet David, he wants to say hi, and I would love to see you. And so I was like, heck yeah, man, that's awesome. I would love to see you too, and it'd be awesome to meet David finally. You know, David and I have a little bit of history. When he first started his channel, I started mine shortly after, and we just really connected over YouTube and cars and Mustangs in general, and David's a cool dude. So I had never had the chance to meet him though. And so I drove up out to this meet and went and met David and my buddy CJ and my other buddy Sean. Both of those guys know David. So we went out there, hung out. It was a really cool night. And I do have to say, man, David is a heck of a dude because he was swamped the entire night with people. There were people all around him talking to him, wanting to take pictures on social media, asking him about cars and different parts and everything. And David was in it like a champ, talking to all of them. And so it was really cool. It was cool to see how far this YouTube thing can take you. And it was also cool to see how humble people stay once they get there. So I would definitely consider David being there in YouTube, and he's a very recognizable face and name and brand. And so it's really good to know that David's as humble as he is and as open to talking to everybody as he does. So props to you, David. It was good to meet you. Thanks for saying what's up. That's gonna do it for this video, boys. I want to thank you so much for watching. If you like what you saw, hit the thumbs up down below. If you've got a question or a comment about anything I've said in the video and you've got sparked your interest in something, leave that in the comment section down below. And as always, make sure to hit subscribe. I post new videos every Monday and Thursday at 4:30 Central Standard Time. So I look forward to seeing you back here on Monday for the next episode of Mustang United. Other than that, we'll see you next time. Take it easy, boys. Zach drifts. Zach Mitchell more. That's me.